What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are no longer in Alaska, and we are no longer traversing our way down from Alaska. We're actually in New Mexico right now. We are at Oliver Lee Memorial State Park, about 10 miles outside of Alamogordo, New Mexico. Mrs. C's outside with Bruno. I decided to come in here and shoot this intro real quick because it's crazy windy out there. I'm going to take you guys on a couple of little short trails out here. I probably won't put any sound on here with them because it is so crazy windy. You guys, we got a new rig, which we'll do a video series or videos about here in the future. We're headed to Arizona. We've trekked our way across. We went to Texas to Fort Richardson State Park to visit my son Josh and Tina's Uncle Bill. And then we went to Monahans Sand Hills State Park in Monahans, Texas. Spent 3 or 4 or 5 days there. I don't remember exactly. And then from there we went to Brantley Lake for 3 nights. I didn't do any recording while we were at any of these places. I just couldn't get anything worthy of recording, which, you know, I hate to say that. But anyway, then we're here, Oliver Lee Memorial. I will take a walk around the campground, as well as I'm going to do a couple of the short hikes. There's 2 or 3 hikes here. One of them is extremely long, and neither of us is up for that. We've been sick for about 2 weeks. We went to Arkansas, got our trailer kind of dialed in to what we wanted, and then ready to travel. After that, we hit the road. So we're kind of touching and going. We got sick in Arkansas because every year we go back, we get sick. The humidity and being around a lot of people, and it just always gets us. And we get our annual colds. We get them in the spring. We get them in the fall. It's we just can't not. It always happens. So anyway, but we're okay. I'm getting past mine. You can hear me raspy a little bit. Mrs. C's still coughing quite a bit, but she's doing well. We'll get her on here a little bit. But right now we're going to take a couple of hikes. She's got a piece of paper here somewhere. There it is. They are, oops, upside down. I think we're going to do there's a Riparian Nature Trail, Lawson Springs Trail, and then there's Frenchie's Cabin. There's a couple of them. None of them are over half a mile. So, I mean, that's out. Out back is about, 3/4 of a mile. So we're going to do them. Probably put music on here instead of the sound because it's so crazy windy. I'll go ahead and record it with the sound on. You won't see my beautiful face. We're just going to hike the trails. But other than that, that's probably going to be it. Like I said, I'll do a walk around the campground, or we'll do a drive around the campground, one or the other. But that's it for the intro. We'll do more about the rig, the camper, all that good stuff later on when we get to Arizona. We're doing here. We've done campgrounds along the way because it's been super hot. We've needed the air conditioner. We're headed into our first boondocking next week, so we're pretty excited about that. And we'll probably do some recording from there. And then from there, we're going to check the temperature, see what the weather's like, whether we go straight to Tucson or whether we do another stop in between. We're not sure. But anyway, you guys come along. Let's go down, do a few short trails, and see what this campground's all about. All right? Bye. this just goes to there. So we're going to head back up. Part about the desert, the dust. Dust devils, dust storms, they're everywhere, every day. Chihuahuan Desert. You can stop any of these and read them that you want. I'm not spending a lot of time on them. I see a sign that says trail. I'm watching out for these bad boys again. Didn't have to worry about that too much in Alaska. Not saying they didn't have any, I don't think they have snakes up there. Riparian Nature Trail. We're not doing the Dog Canyon Trail, it's too long. We're probably gonna do a short stint on the Dog Canyon Trail though. I was told there's a point out here on the Dog Canyon Trail. If we go out, there's a pool out there or something. We'll see. Right now we're gonna do the Riparian Nature Trail. Alright, we didn't do this part of the Riparian Trail. This is where when I stopped out here at Frenchie's cabin and pointed out the picnic area out there, that's where that part of the trail went. But we're going to take off here. We'll do this little short part of the Riparian Nature Trail. Then we'll come down here and do this. Not the whole thing because it's 5.5 miles. We'll come out here. There's supposed to be something out there that's pretty cool. No, y'all can't see squat because of my shadow, sorry. You probably can't hear anything because of the wind. dog canyon. Little lizard. Sorry y'all, I missed the lizard. Right out there is where the other end of the riparian trail. Well, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not, but where this trail went to. But for now, the sun went behind a cloud, got no shadow. Sweet. Feel like Peter Pan. All right, we made it out here. Sorry, I didn't record anything. There was folks out there and I didn't want to disturb them. So there's a picnic area and that's the end, actually the end of the trail. There's an if you see this line here is a non-maintained, I don't know if that's part of the trail, but there's a non-maintained trail down through there. And so we are here now and we're gonna head up here for just a little bit, not very far, and then we'll turn around and come back. Then we'll go down to the other trail. Do a short hitch on the Dog Canyon Trail. Not very far. Right now I thought I would just do the straight uphill part. Whoa! Check this dude out. Catch a glimpse of bark. head on up just a little bit further. See what's up here. Attempt to make it up to that cabin. That's our destination. See how that works out. There's my destination. The trail goes kind of down that way. I think up to that stone cabin. We get there, we're calling it quits and heading back. see what we got. I know what I said. Out here, that's all be up boondocking. They're boondocking right here. This is a good boondocking area. There's a lot of campers out there. This is a campground we opted for electricity, so we could have air conditioning until the heat wave passed. Out here, let me see, we'll walk around this way. Somewhere out here is all of these cabin. They have guided tours out there, so I'm not sure exactly where. But they didn't have any while we were here, so there's that. So I may or may not do a walk around the campground. That's it. The road coming in is down here. Here's the visitor center over here. And then this loop, half of this loop is electric, and then you go over here where we're at, half of this loop is electric. Then the rest of it is non-electric. The electric sites, if you want the electric, is 14 bucks a night. Without the electric, it's 10 bucks a night. The campsites without electric are all 10 bucks a night. If you have the New Mexico State Parks Pass, the annual pass, it is free, except for if you want electricity, you gotta pay $4. But anyway, this is a beautiful state park. I highly recommend it. Clean bathrooms, hot showers, well, not hot, warm showers. And clean. It's well maintained. Anyway, we're going to start back. I have time if I make it back. If I make it back before I lose the sun completely, I'll head over there and do the Lawson Creek. It's just a little 1/10 of a mile trail. But I got to make it back before I lose the sun. lower view first. I don't think there's going to be anything very exciting because there's no water. No water. So we're probably going to skip the upper. Just because there's really no reason to go up there. Oh, the tree's pretty cool. Let me see what the upper looks like. Different view of the campground. Not sure where this is going to lead us. We're going to find out here. There's a lot of reach out and prickly pawpaws near me. Oh. Oh. I think since there's no water, I'm going to call this it. I'm going to go up here and take a picture of that. No, where's that? There's a cactus up here. There it is. I'll go up here and take a picture of that. But I'm going to call this it. Probably won't do any recording going back. Probably couldn't see it if I did. But anyway, one last view from here from the campground. Oliver Lee Memorial State Park, about 9 miles south of Alamogordo. It is a beautiful campground and not too expensive. Anyway, we'll see y'all from the editing room. Bye. Woo, good afternoon, everybody. Hi, Bruno. What you doing, bud? We are, as I promised, we're the editing room. There's Mrs. C, y'all in the editing room. She's still with us. She's getting over her cold. I'm pretty much over mine, but that's it for Oliver Lee Memorial State Park. Little walk around yesterday. We went to the giant pistachio today. I may throw a picture in the giant pistachio and Bruno. He may actually be our what do you call that picture at the beginning? Thumbnail. Thumbnail. There we go. I'm glad she's with me. I wouldn't know what I was doing if she wasn't. Anyway, he'll probably be our thumbnail, the giant pistachio and Bruno. But we are done at Oliver Lee Memorial. We got one more day here. It is Saturday afternoon. We're leaving here, hitting our first boondocking stint starting Monday. We're going to give it a shot. See if, yeah, we're pretty excited about that, y'all. We've added another solar panel and a bigger battery, and I think we're good. We're about as good as we can get without actually getting out and testing it. So we're going to see what happens, and then after next week, we're not sure. It depends on what the weather does. We're kind of dragging our feet getting out to Arizona because it's still hot out there. So we got to stop in Tucson. We're going to make, and then probably around Tombstone. We may try to get around Tombstone next week. I'm not sure. We're going somewhere up near Silver City. So anyway, you guys stick it out with us. We've got a little bit of wonky time right now between spots. We stopped in Arkansas. Both of us got a cold, which that's normal for us. We always do that. stick it out with us. We've got some changes in our style and all that kind of good stuff because of the new rig. We'll do a video of the new rig at, somewhere when we get to Arizona where I can actually get everything set up and do it properly instead of just trying to half-ass it. But anyway, thank you guys for sticking it out with us. As we made it through Alaska. Thank you for those guys that made it to the end of the Alaska trip.
Thank you.
Y'all are amazing, and thank you. Like I said, a little bit of change in style, a little bit of change in scenery. I don't know what's coming up after that, but anyway, we'll see y'all somewhere down the road. Mrs. C, you got anything for your fan club?
More adventures.
More adventures coming. Mrs. C will get better, and she will be out with me. She wasn't feeling good yesterday, and I had enough cabin fever, so it was time for me to get out and do some walkabout. So, and that's all yesterday was. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Wasn't anything special, but I enjoyed it. Bruno, he won't go with me without Mrs. C, so he stays here with her. But anyway, you guys, thank you, and we will see you. Probably won't do another recording until we get to Arizona, so we'll see you from there, right?
Yep.
All right. Be safe, y'all. And I guess we'll just see you next video, right?
Yep.
All right, Mrs. Z.
Thank you.
Mrs. C, she got many words these days. She kind of ran out of words in Alaska. It's kind of when you take that trip, it's kind of overwhelming. But anyway, bye, y'all.
Bye.